All right, we need a warm, loud, really loud welcome for our third team, InstaVoice.
Thank you guys, and thank you for holding off. We will start shortly. So InstaVoice is the name of our startup. And I'm a business owner right now, and I love to hear feedback from my customers. And luckily, my customers also want to give their feedback to me. But there's difficulties on this route because I have my managers, I have staff representatives, which is making this dialogue really not easy. So we developed an application for the business owners. It's a simple login where they can put in their login details and go to feedback interface, and then the customers will have simple application like this. If this is an iPhone application, they will scan the stickers on the tables, and those will be some other ways of doing this, but all the ways is really simple to do. So customers will simply type their feedback, press the button, and it instantly will go to their interface. And also they will have possibility to do this through the SMS text and other ways I will describe a bit later. So that's how this works, and you see that a reply was appeared instantly and secretly in the interface of the entrepreneur. Then we see that some businesses in England and also in Ukraine, we've seen them use these facilities for themselves. They develop that for themselves because there is a demand for this. And Papa John, as you see in England, they offer customers to text short messages about them and scan QR codes to give their feedback. They want to see this feedback. And we also reach out several different restaurants around this building and ask their opinion, and they say that they really love to use such facilities for themselves as long as it's not nasty, it's good for their customers, it's easy to use, and it's secret and it's private. Well, we have approach to them. We have a free package so they can trial our startup, and when they like it, when they have a review, see how that works, they could choose one of our package. Each of them have, of course, their own advantages and disadvantages. And then approximately, roughly, we just take the statistic, speaking with the guys and searching over the internet, there is something like 3,000 restaurants in Kyiv only, and 7,000 around in Ukraine. And based on our price model, this would result in income if we allure in the first step like 10% of those as a $25,000 a month as a revenue, and that's only restaurant and only in Ukraine, because this is idea not only for restaurant but for all public businesses like hotels, like supermarkets, anything like that could be involved. And then in the next steps we'll reach out some closed markets and go further. Of course we have competitors, and you all know them as well-known brands like Yelp, Foursquare, and a bunch of more like this. But the thing is, you not often see these logotypes on the tables or on the menus in the businesses, right? In the cafeterias. That's because the businesses is not really want angry voices from the customers to be public. They want this to be private. And the customers really not necessarily want to go to the services, find the way how to put their feedback in, etc. With our application, they will simply text, SMS, or using the application like you've seen just now. So we make this dialogue really nice and quick. Well, the conclusions here is that for this weekend, for 2 days, we invent the idea, we test the idea, we see that it works, and we really spoke to the real people. They like to work with it as long as it's simple to use. And we found that one of our ways to deliver this to the customers, QR code, is probably not the best ways to use because it might be difficult. So we invent not one but 3 channels of communication. One of those is texting, SMS, text, which could be useful even for those who have no smartphone but still wants to give feedback to the business, to restaurant or anything like that. And we have really great team, which is designers, which is programmers, which is business owners, and we really ready to rock your world, people. Thank you.
Well.